Guys, we're going to go ahead and show you how to do a Camaro factory style hood with the Avery Supreme Wrap. This will be a dry install, so no wet install with this. As you can see, we've already found our center point from top to bottom. One thing you might want to do is give a couple just little tick marks just so you know exactly where you're supposed to be at. I'll just help you line it up as we're going through this. I found the easiest way to do this is actually to go ahead and put a piece of tape along this top surface. And what we're going to do, we're lined up along this back edge, and all we are going to do is we are going to pull back only so far. Okay, nice pair of scissors. I'm going to go ahead and cut off this excess because we're only going to install just this top surface only. Okay, get any fibers off of there. If you do notice, I'm only doing the top surface. I am not going down the slope whatsoever. So only this top surface is done. Go ahead and remove our tape. And make sure we're getting lined back up over here. Go and pull off the liner. Alright, now we've hit that mark, and what we're doing down here is we're going ahead and we're pulling and we're stretching just like you do on a wet install. Okay, we're just going to kind of tack the masking only down. Okay, when we've done that, we can sit there and start taking our squeegee strokes only on the flat surface once again, just like you do a wet install. When you guys are doing this, make sure that the squeegee strokes are also firm. Do not go weak on your squeegee strokes. That's where air pockets and everything else is able to develop. Okay, as you see here, I've got a little wrinkle that might start to happen, so I'm going to pop it up just enough, pull it tight again, right into place, continue to squeegee down. Okay, now down here in this corner, you just want to keep the corner lifted up. Okay. So, flat surface is now down. Okay. Now what we want to start working on is we want to go work our way from the nose of the car back up to the windshield. Okay, you want to keep the material somewhat off the car as you're working this. What we go ahead and do is go ahead and go down this slope first. You want this corner tacked. Now, as you notice, I'm pushing the air out versus pulling. With this, I can sit there, I can get the air to come down off the slope, and since this material is channeled, I can push that air through just the way I need. Keep your hand pulling the masking out. What you're doing is you're just allowing that air to escape. If you get a wrinkle in it like so, pop it back up a little bit. It's a great thing with this film, guys. Right there, didn't get it pressed down hard enough. Okay, now that we have the surface down, we don't see any air bubbles. We've got one right there. Nice part, we can just take it right out. Okay, now what we want to do next is we want to take the heat gun and we want to cover this whole kit with heat. What that'll do is that'll help seal it. If you did not have strong squeegee strokes, it'll start bringing up bubbles. If you have bubbles, it's channel material. Work it out with your thumb. If you need to, go ahead and prick it and get it out with your thumb. But this is how to install Camaro hood dry.